Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Wargame. And once again, we're gonna build a deck live before we play it. Somebody recently mentioned a Czech Mech deck after my East German Mech deck game. And before even looking into it or trying to build a deck, I can already tell you it's not particularly great. There is no real reason, if you're tryharding to this, right? If you want to build the more or less best deck possible with this nation, there's no reason to go with any spec over unspec. Um, because with infantry and tanks, and to an extent planes, and to an extent recon, really being the strengths of CSSR, I would say, they don't work well together because the good infantry that CSSR has, being Specialnis, VZ Kari, Lekka Perota, they're all moto or airborne, whereas they're good tanks like Moderna or all the T-72 variants, really, they're not, right? Especially Red 4 in general has a lot of issues with tanks that aren't in the armored or mech spec because it's usually T-55s or T-55 derivatives, which aren't necessarily horrible or bad, but they are, how to put it, they're very mid tier in the sense that there's no truly high end variant, right? There is no 17 AP, 12 armor, 10 RPM variant like a Leopard 105 NO2 or a Maxus even, right? Usually the best you get is like 8 RPM, 10 armor, and like 15 AP, right? The few exceptions being like the Finnish Pion PSV in the Recon Depth, which is absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong. But it's just, you don't really get much more than that usually. Again, there's a few exceptions like the Pion PSV I mentioned, to an extent the PTC 89 in the vehicle tab, etc., etc. But yeah, the other thing is, especially Czechoslovakia doesn't have the Recon fighting vehicles to make motor work either. They have some, like the Snezhka, which is great and all, but they don't have like a Bradley's AMX-10s or, again, Verkenning, P on PSV, you get the gist, to make up for not having great tanks. So, we're gonna build a mech deck anyway because somebody mentioned it, and I'm just here to prove that the deck is not particularly great. Um, Simply because the infantry tab isn't great. Don't get me wrong, right? We have some Nietzsche, nice to have, right? Various ATGMs you can choose from. Service, you have some IFVs, but you have no shock infantry whatsoever. Excuse me. And your best AT comes in the form of, in general, not a bad weapon, right? 15 RPM, great accuracy, acceptable range, and AP on a 5-man squad. And while this is not bad by any means, it is bad for a this is your best type of AT unit, infantry AT, right? You don't get your specialties, you don't get your reset card 90, and as such, you don't get your RPG 7 VRs with 24 AP, or your RPG. What is that called? Is it a 27? Is it a 29? I think it's a 27. No, the 27 is a vampire, right? Maybe it's like the 20. Alright, hold on. 26! It's the 26! Now, back to building the deck. Logistics. I don't think we can afford to take this infantry CV because we will almost certainly need the Tatra for our Rican infantry. There's only one Rican infantry we will have access to, and I'm very certain it only gets wheeled transports, and this is the only ground transports that is, and this is the only wheeled ground transport we have in this specialization. Which means I could just do it like this. Honestly, even this basically works. 8 CVs is comfortable enough, and they're all survivable, right? If all my 8 CVs were like Jeep CVs, I would not feel comfortable. I want a few survivable CVs, preferably a mix of infantry and tank CVs. Infantry CV can be very survivable. It's very map and zone dependent. Vice versa, right? The tank, right? Tank is usually pretty survivable, but there's a few zones or something where it's not ideal. I'm not sure if we need a fob, but let's just put it in for now. We will have 60 activation points plus your max, so we save some more. Okay, our strengths. Honestly, this thing probably a Conqueror's M IFV with a 10-point infantry is a dream. So take one with you and the other one with you guys. They're both 10 points, but it's just a slightly different card, right? Depending on what I want. Yeah, for something like Mudfight, this is gonna be our bread and butter. Silos Nisi, there's no reason not to put him in. Yeah, just the cheapest way to fill the ground with units, right? You get 2 units for the price of 10, one of them with medium optics and 10 HP in form of infantry. That's quite tanky. Tanky in the sense that the opponent will need like quite a few shots to kill it, right? This thing is not very tanky. Like any tank that has at least 10 AP, which is like 95% of the tanks, will one-shot it. But the same tank will need at least 3 shots to kill a Salsnitsi, or 4 if it's a 3 AG tank. We want some Conquerors M. We want some base Conquerors too? See if we can fit in all 3 cards of ATGMs. I'm gonna reorganize this a bit later. Alright, we only get 3 cards of this thing. Oh god. Vajra 2. I guess we take... Okay, another Vajra 2. Okay, Conquerors M, you can definitely come in a more expensive transport. You are already 25 points and we only get like 8 of you. And then you can come in the 5-pointer. How does this look? We don't have man pads, but honestly, we don't need them. Plus, they're not particularly great. If they were, I think there's some 4 HE Strela. Oh, no, there's some 50% accuracy Strelas in the game, like on the FJB. They might be okay, but 40% and 3 HE, meh. We have our spam infantry. We have our like all-around infantry. We have our AGS 17. Alright, so let's organize this a bit. We can definitely upvet you. I'm not sure if I want to upvet you. Those are only 10. And they don't get that much from that, I think. I don't know. You're very cheap. I think I'm not gonna upvet you either. You know what? Neither will you. You will not, but I think the other 2 squads can definitely be upvetted. Alright. These are basically our IFV cards. Vajra 2 is honestly a solid IFV. It's basically like the KAFV 25. A bit better actually, because it has a higher caliber and thus slightly bigger splash and slightly more suppression damage. At least the auto cannon is slightly better. I think the KAFV is a bit faster though. Kuban 4, Strelatin M. I don't think I'm ever going to deploy this, but you might as well. And then since we have a fob, we can put in the Pivonka. We can probably up that, I think. 3 is so plenty. That's one nice thing about Czechoslovakia. It has just enough availability that every 2 per card unit turns into a 3 per card unit. So usually there would be 3 down and 2 upweighted. Here's 3 upweighted even. And all the 2 per card planes are going to be 3 per card, which is so good. M1M is going to be our main tank. And maybe we're going to put in one of these 2. We'll see. MI2, Snezhka. Sure. I'm not a fan of this, by the way, this card. I don't think MI25 as a transport works well with an infantry squad that is pretty weak in pretty much any regard. Sure, in a defensive position, like in a town or forest, it will win against like single infantry squads that might move up, but it can't defend itself against vehicles particularly well. And that's putting it mildly. And against infantry, like basically any other shock infantry, it will almost certainly lose on all things equal, right? But it's still an MI25 with some infantry, so it's not useless. Just not a big fan. I just run 2 Snezhkas. But you know what? Let's give like 1 Vajra a chance. Just to sneak around. Good autonomy. And even amphibious. Ram must have. Conquers them, sure, and sure, 2 cards of this thing. Then RVM, but only 2 HE, not the greatest range. It's heat, so technically, of course, you know, it will just, assuming it hits, mow down tanks if it hits. M35 and probably just one of you. This one is not particularly great. Don't bother with it. In the past, and with that I mean like, ooh, let me think. 8 years ago, 7 to 8 years ago, is I think where they changed it. It used to have 80 S8 rockets, right? The big ones that you can also find on this one here. Now here's a few one of the biggest strengths of this deck. You get like 3 of those upvetted, 3 of those. Someone was saying, oh, downside, the big downside of the main downside of Czech Mech is ASF. No, it's the infantry tab. Yeah, to an extent. 3 MiG-23 MLs perfectly fine. It's honestly quite strong, especially when you consider that your anti-air AA is pretty good as well. Seed 25k. Oh, actually, I don't have enough activation points. I think I'm gonna get rid of you. Nah, for the memes, let's keep it in. Let's get rid of you. So there's this we could use for a actually pretty reasonable Helo Hunter. It's not particularly fast, but it's fast. Like this low speed makes the gun be much better against helicopters. We could use this, but it's not a particularly great bomber. It has great loadout, but it just always flies in so deep. This is just a much better bomber, honestly. This is an okay anti-tank, but we already have 25k. Let's up with this. I think it's worth it. I think we want to go for an Albatross. Like, it's cheap. Just a cheap Helo Hunter, basically. Could go for this, but I think for Helo Hunting duties, the Albatross is better. Plus, 215 HE bombs, not the worst. It is the main downside, honestly, is the time over target. Low speed and all, not great, but can be a boon sometimes, right? Again, if you're specifically hunting helos, the time over target is really the big deal. Alright, this shall be our deck. What's the worst matchup? Well, I don't know. Let's not think about it. Let's just head into the game. Alrighty, we got a Colonel. That's all I know. Alright. Honestly, probably a good map for us. We will not have to rely too much on infantry to kill tanks, which is... Oh, frick off! Frick off! Why do you do... I know you! I fucking know you. Well, I know your profile picture. Why do people do this? Fucking hell, man. Oh, we'll see you in a second, I guess. Let's try this again. Alright, who we got this time? Please. Oh, don't. Don't. We good? We good? We're just gonna write hello. Do not surrender. Please. I'm slowly moving my hand back to my mouse. Oh my god. Why? I just want to play Wargame. I just want to create content for YouTube. I don't understand. Do you just like surrender so you get like easier matchups? Like, what's the point? What's the point, man? Oh my god. Well, I they say a third time's a charm. Let's hope it's actually true this time around. Please. Please. Oh my god, is this Blitzwar shelling his mod? Oh my god. Alright. Well, good luck and fun to you as well, I guess. This could be a clown game, who knows? I don't. This is honestly not the map we want. What is our strength? Well, conquers them IFVs. What's our weakness? Well, infantry-based AT. I want the latter, and I don't really need the former. So, bruh. Well, it is what it is. I don't think we have the tools to do a center push. Because our infantry is also slow, right? So it's gonna be a crawl to like get control over these forests and keep them secure. You want like shock or ideally shock squads with good AT. For this side here, get like this. Some of these bad boys. Get some recon. Let's get a conquer squad so you can actually like hit and kill stuff. Let's get another conquer squad up there. Let's get another conquer squad in there. In fact, let's get 2 of you in there actually. Tatra there. Sneedsy. 1Ms. Some AA on the field. Few of these bad boys up in here. Alright. Let's just let's just do this. I probably shouldn't start with the second CV. You're pretty underinvested in this area actually. Let's get some meat shields. Oh, actually, yeah, let's get some prams, of course. What am I doing? I'm stupid. Just for extra safety, get 2 of them in there in case there's a push coming down that area. Alright, there we go. We already said good luck upon, so we don't need to again. We're grown adults here. Is what I'd like to say, but it's just a lie. Right. Because this is presumably Blitz what we're playing against, let's try to at least somewhat secure our flanks. You go up there towards the edge. Just drive in there. Those are 5 pointers. That's Scandi Mech. Oh boy. A Lancet Mech, I guess. Probably Scandi Mech. I think he's played a lot of Scandi Mech recently. Yeah, it's Marder too, never mind. So maybe it is Lancet Mech. Or DGC Mech. I only saw M113s, but I think if it was... we'll see. We will see. Actually turn your weapon off. You have a lot of range and I don't want it to shoot, don't want them to shoot too early. Right, well I don't know what he's doing. Just playing incredibly. Maybe he's pushing here. Could be what's happening. Let's move these conquerors there. What the heck? What's going on? Or are we desynced and they're actually playing on the community mod? If this is actually what's happening, I could just I'll just shake my head. Or is this some wacky ass, oh, there's gonna be a ton of helicopters flying around this side now? What is going on, man? That's an automatic. I know that. And I know it's dead. Ah! Or is he doing some weird challenge where it's like, oh, he's not allowed to push past a certain zone for the first few minutes? Is he doing something like that, maybe? Maybe that's what's happening. Like he's not allowed to push past his first zone or some I don't know, something like that. Although we did see a modder come here. Okay, that's armored. Okay, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, I get it. I'm hip. I'm with it. Let's get some more conquerors around. Get like a safety net of some stuff there. Nice. We're almost certainly spotted by these guys. Well, maybe just adjust the infantry in there. 183s. Okay. Definitely pop with our AA. I think it was the sound of some R2 artillery. Yeah, it is. Let's try the counter battery. That's a 2A4. It kind of looks like he was like only allowed to have it like very few points or some shit like that. Why did I tell those guys to move out? It was just stupid. Going from there. Or like there. There. I wanna get a 2-sec of P1 guns before I start firing. One fire. Ah, they're out of Carl Gustavs. With one squad at least. Water firing. Come on. I want a counter battery. I don't know what's he gonna send, like a bow with hots? Wait, no, he gets Phoenix. He does get Phoenix 20mm. Come on. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. On. Your MVP is okay, nice. What a weird match. That track, I think our tanks are a bit damaged. A tad. But oh, I missed it. Of course, alright. There it is. Just to be safe, let's click a shift move command there. Let's get a recon squad in here. Oh, you're not supposed to load in there. Let's see if we get something. Let's see if we get something. It's still there. Oh, it's so off. It's like in here. Like right to the left and right of it. So yeah, it's not that accurate. Oh. Wait, why do you split? Oh, I think I split them too early. Oops. There's like one was on point in the whole salvo. Okay, he doesn't get infantry CV, which means he, because he's staying armor, right? Which means the CV probably is in here. I know it's an incredibly exciting game. We're in 27 minutes into the video, and this is what we have so far. Oh my god. But I don't think we have a decent going on. It's just, I don't know again if this is some weird challenge. The thing is, I'm very, very easily, how do I put it? Like, confused is maybe not the right word, right? But I hate playing against. I'm very bad against stuff that I can't anticipate, right? And like, if I have no idea what my opponent is like doing, just get like 2 shots off and then maybe relocate, because maybe he now tries to counter battery me. All your long range weapons are turned off. Alright. Should probably get some vehicles in there though. Get like a 4-stick of you. Oh my god, just look at them load. And now you turn on again. Oh, that's a hawk. Move. Maybe. I don't know why it's so suddenly. Oh, that's a dead hawk. That's not a 2A4. Jeez, Louise. I think those Panzergrunts are dead. You're spotted probably by recon infantry in there. But that's okay. Counter battery? It's not counter battery. Interesting. I'm more concerned with this oh boy, rip conkers. Oh, it's alive. They see like right back there. Exhilarating gameplay. Turn your weapons off. Great, good job, Sadasnitsi. Honestly, you can probably bomb this. Kill the hog, kill the automatic. Those back at least. Got double stack of mortars going for some faster indirect fire support. Nice, we push those back as well. Let's be now more aggressive because maybe you overextended. Get this up. Yep, I was gonna say get this back before it gets killed by those 2A4s. Unload these guys in there. They're gonna be traps for vehicles that might try to move up. He's in there. Get a supply truck here as well for ammo, supply, etc., etc. Fire in there. Moving forward. But let's also keep the reinforcements coming. Good job of killing those 5-pointers. It's a plane. Not really too much I can do it. It's just an ASF, alright. I was actually expecting it to be a bomber. As maybe he was expecting me to now get an ASF or something like that. Get some AGSs going. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I think they're panicked. Do you have an MI2? I do. Just move it in there. Pylers, interesting. Very interesting. Let's get some champs in there. Oh, did you get moved out by the fire? Oh no, you get spotted by those Rican infantry. Okay, okay, fair enough. It's all a fair game. That's I think also a fair game. Turn this off for now. Hell yeah! Did one. Oh no, it's just base conquers. Okay, did a lot of damage though. Yes, be aggressive and hope we survive the move up there. Get some new recon. Let's place some rams in there. We don't actually need to be aggressive up here, but it's just in my nature, honestly. Move you back. I don't really need you there right now. Yes, move you like there and you in there. Get another recon squad in like this position here. That is still just the. Not expecting them to be this close this quickly. Open up fire so you. Wait, what? Okay, that's fine. This works for me. I smoked them. I'm an idiot. Why did I smoke them? Why did I smoke that? What am I doing? Did I lose an M1M? I did. How did I lose it? Did I not pull it back? Alright, well that's on me. Unnecessary loss when I just can't sit back and do nothing. See, that's the thing, right? If my opponent does nothing, I'm like, I have to do something, and that's how I lose. Not the first time. Or it wouldn't be the first time, this is what ends up happening here as well. Okay, whatever. And what fuck it, let's get another Piwanka. I haven't counterbattered in a bit, so I might not expect the next time I'm trying it again. I should place you in here, in the town there. Get the copy with better back. Go for the 2F5 there. It's panicked. Oh, that's not a. Oh my god, that's a lot more stuff than I anticipated. Holy! Holy moly. Oh boy. That's what you get for not having eyes down there. Holy shoot. Woohoo! See? That's what I mean, had I not lost that shit like an idiot. That M1M. Had I not been, you know, aggressive with stuff across the map. I just lost a lot of points there. And I'm pretty sure I did not kill that 2F5 there. It was just not, the problem was just, right, I was just sitting there. There was nothing I could do with like my M1M tried to retreat, so because I wasn't prepared for such a push, I couldn't like retreat any units into safety at that point. Either. So that's why information is, as ever, right, so important, but because of these natural line of sight blockers, right, you can just have these surprise attacks. And yeah, this is now where not having good infantry AT is gonna struggle, because when you don't have your defensive position anymore with your conquerors, right, which you rely on to deal with those vehicles, tough luck. And there's my third Piwanka. Good investment, Razzmann. Oh, Jerry Amphibious! Doesn't really help me. Funny. Optical failure, nice crit, dude. It's a 2A4 or something of some sorts again. You're probably all gonna miss, right? Yeah, you lost line of sight, that's why. Of course, the MiG-29 buy was... It was straight up a mistake. It's just, what else am I gonna buy? Yeah. Okay, I need to get you into safety. Honestly, him trying to push here might be, or is potentially, or has a chance to be my saving grace. Because here I actually have defensive stuff, right? If he had like tried to push further down here, that might have been like much worse for me. Wait, how did you get... Did you just drive down there and I didn't notice? I wish I could have. Alright, Proskunici, you're gonna go on a walk there. You place there, you place there. Oh, the side shot! The Vitra side shot. Let's go! See, honestly, I think it would have been a lot more scary if the thing was up there, like the tanks and shit. That was just greedy. No, don't reverse in there. What the shit am I thinking? I think I need to preemptively fire in there. Put you in there. I guess just those. I was thinking about like saving the points to get a plane, but he has a constant ASF up. Just perfect for like spotting my SU-7s because, you know, they have no stealth, so it's already difficult enough to kill a well micro radar AA piece with it. Even worse, of course, if my opponent has fucking ASF at the ready. I'm gonna lose line of sight. Yeah, I am. You're amphibious though. Try to gun run me. Oh, MA35, of course. I'm stupid. Get critted by my strength. No, you not didn't even get. I think the suppression for panicked was from its own came from its own missile there. Just try to walk you across the draw fire. Get you to do fob. That is again. That martyr. It's not a well micro automatic. Oh, I might fuck myself over with it. I think I hit that, just didn't kill. What do you think you're doing there? Oh, you just have no conquerors left. Left. I lost my bomber, but I did not lose my other stuff. Two of you in there. Are you amphibious? You are amphibious as well. Would you look at that? Oh boy. It's probably ripped my tanks, but there's no I guess I could just try to drive up there. Hope there's no infantry right there to spot me. You can drive to the water. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked here. Yeah. Okay, well, there was no real way for me to go there. That late, at least. Maybe had I moved in out there earlier, but I didn't, so... No, don't tell me you have line of sight to... Okay. I would have been very mad if he had line of sight to my... trailer on the water. You're out in the open, but I'd rather have you fire immediately at those Kylers and a chance of at killing, then not really. Is the sentence that I'm trying to form here. Let's resupply you. Get a CV. We kind of stabilized. There's still, I'm pretty sure we never killed a 2A5, but we killed a lot of tanks there. Move you up into a different bush. Would like to kill you. Get our own MI2 here. You're empty. You have plenty of conquerors now. Let's fire a salvo in there. Because we can. This is just to block this, really. What do you have line of sight on that you just aimed? What the frick? There's the 2A5. Two 4 is well there. Probably dead once I get hit by it. Oh, actually, I survived. Try to kill me, biatch. This is honestly incredibly unsafe for my tanks, of course. Very cool. It's slanted armor. What's okay? Okay, let me think. Is there a gimmick? Is there a gimmick that I don't see about this deck? I don't really see it. Although I didn't see one thing that is cool. I did not see any M41A1 spam, which is always cool because, you know, that's just really cool. Other than that, Leopard 1s, Leopard 2s. Like, okay. That doesn't need to be a gimmick for every fucking deck, of course, right? I'm just thinking. Oh no, what are you doing with the 2F5? Stop typing! How did that happen? Ow! Now that's just not nice. Okay, I should buy stuff. I'm not sure if this is, you know what, no, this differently. Let's get this and get that and then 4 stack of, it's just get 4 stacks everywhere. True. No, like Dragoner spam either, right? It's just shock infantry. That is indeed cool. Like, no line spam, no reserve spam, no M41 spam. Like, you know, if you want to try hard, you should do that because it's just very strong and effective. But none of it was used, right? That is pretty cool. Okay, I'm just way too slow with my supply here. Oh, it finally did it! Oh, Strela of the Sea, tell me your wisdom. Just get lucky, my man. So true. So true. Many people are saying this. Alright, I'm probably about to lose my CB. I need to get the 25k. There's not a man. Okay, what's the plane? Okay, it's just an IDS, whatever. Turn a bit, and shoot at the automatic, you idiot. You missed the automatic! Ah, they just turned invisible when they killed the recon. That's really funny. Oh, man pads, no! And they missed. And then they crit! The duality. Oh, that's a lot of 1-5s. Oh, see wieder combat. Or not? Oh, there's a lot of side and rear shots on those leopard ones. Come on, spot the Bruskelmitzi. Ah, it did spot it Bruskelmitzi, but just a bit too late. I tried to bait. How do you? Okay. Whew. Oh, see wieder combat. It's just a lot of everything, and oh, the Toretto. Oh, look at it. No. Ooh, no, that was a tasty ADS. But also my CP to combat. Oh, you missed that one. No, I want you to come out. No! I got some CVD combat kills though, so that's cool. Oh, I think it was micro though. It would. I think it would have missed the seed missile. Oh well played. Like, what can I say? Right, we had the tools to win. I'm pretty sure this was actually a pretty good matchup for us because we had the time to set up well-defended perimeters. I think with conqueresses and stuff. I was just too weak in mid, lost too many points, and like over defended on the left, or like failed. Oh, because we didn't realize, did just some not so great investments, and that cost me, right? I'm pretty sure up until like the breakthrough in mid, the KD probably was more or less even, but I had a lot of points that I couldn't really use aggressively at the wrong position. I did a bad job with like reckoning. Okay, who is that? Oh, no, that isn't Little. That's nice team name. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, just invested not so great into some defensive units, and then the breakthrough mid happened where, yeah, just didn't have the conquerors down there anymore to stop that push, right? I had like 3 or 4 conquer squads in mid in the forest there that just got killed one by one. They got a lot of kills, right? Because the automatics and like honks, but I never replaced them. And then I had no optics left, and then boom, the push happened, and it was like a 2v5 suddenly. The M1Ms, there was no shielding for them. I had like 3 points out of Nitsi squads, but they died immediately. Should have had like filled that thing up with like Silos Nitsi and stuff, just for like meat shielding and stuff like that. I didn't. Yeah. Even though initially I didn't think it would be a great map, still don't think it is. But with this specific matchup, I don't think it would have been that bad actually. I just got outplayed. But it still is not a particularly great map deck, right? What I'm saying is I'm not saying like, oh, our deck is better or like always wins against this deck. What I'm saying is, out of all the matchups, this was probably not as bad of a matchup as many others. Yeah, some funny kills here and there. CV got some funny kills. Strela of the sea, of the lake. Sorry, Conquer Sam. Look at it, man. Yeah, but all those kills too little, too late, way too little, way too late. And then the ideas, excuse me. And then the ideas, just look at this. Oh, oh man. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.